Hello and welcome to fifth grade. If you're not aware of it, I'm Maresch and I have the joy of being your child's teacher this year. So whenever I meet somebody new, I'm always curious about them. So I'll share 3 quick facts about me and then we'll jump right into what's going on in fifth grade at St. Ambrose of Woodbury. First of all, I come to you with a plethora of experience. I have been a teacher for 32 years and 21, this being 22, here at St. Ambrose of Woodbury. And I choose to teach fifth grade. Fifth graders are so full of joy, and I always say to my friends, they read and write, have a sense of humor, and they still like adults. And that's just a joy of mine, the curriculum we cover and how they are aware of what their strengths are and then their areas for growth too. So in my book, fifth grade is perfect. So that's the first fun fact. I've been teaching for a long time. Second fun fact is I love this community. My husband and I live right down the road in Cottage Grove, and our 2 children, Libby and Luigi, have graduated from St. Ambrose Catholic School. Libby is currently a sophomore at Visitation High School in Mendota Heights, and my son is almost a sophomore. He is studying to kinesiology and to work either in physical therapy or as a personal trainer. And we have a cute little dog, a Bichon Frise, mixed with a Shih Tzu named Sadie, and she is a sassy lassie. A third fact about me is I myself am a product of Catholic education. I am one of 10 children. I grew up on a farm in western Minnesota, and our parents really valued our Catholic faith and instilled it in us, not only with attending Mass, but attending Catholic grade school. And then I went on to the University of St. Catherine in St. Paul. After teaching for a while, I completed my master's at the University of St. Thomas. I also have a certification in gifted and talented education, and I'm currently working on a certification to better meet the needs and understand the learners of students who are attention deficit. So 3 things about me. Now let's jump into what we're here about. Fifth grade at St. Ambrose of Woodbury, and it is a great experience. We have a lot of fun opportunities to learn and a lot of hands-on opportunities to learn. One thing we like to do in fifth grade is to go on multiple field trips. God willing and good health willing, we'll start off this September at Carpenter Nature Center. Other field trips we go on are historic Fort Snelling. We go to the Minnesota State Capitol and meet a representative and learn a little bit about our 3 branches of government. Another field trip we enjoy each year is seeing a play, and typically at Cretin-Derham Hall. And we see that play after we've completed our performance of Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown. Your child will be pumped about that. Everyone has a role, and we'll start rehearsing in November and perform in early December. So those are some of the highlights. Along with highlights, we have our day-to-day learning, which is always enjoyable. You'll know what we're learning about through our homework tracker and also the weekly news note. The homework tracker comes home Monday through Thursday. The majority of homework has been filled in by me, but your child will add or subtract things as best made plans are always willing to make changes to meet the needs of learners. That homework tracker is for Monday through Thursday. In fifth grade at St. Ambrose of Woodbury, we do not have homework on the weekends. We see that as family time. On the back of the homework tracker, you will find a reading log, and this is something your child is assigned to do each week. They are assigned to read at least 1 hour outside of the classroom. They can do all of that in one day, or starting a lifelong habit of reading 15 minutes before bed, writing down the book they read or the magazine they read from or the cereal box they enjoyed at breakfast time, and tell me what they read about. Also, parents help us be accountable by signing this each week, and it's returned to school on Friday or whatever the last day of school is that week. Now, I know you're interested in what is my child going to be learning this year. That would go into so much detail that I've decided to copy the packet that I typically discuss with parents on back to school nights and send that home in this Friday folder. It'll be light yellow. You can read it and go, wow, or you can go, yeah, I'll get to this later, and maybe you will, and sometimes how life happens, maybe you won't. But anytime you're wondering, what are we learning? If your child is like, yeah, stuff, please feel free to send me an email and ask questions. I am so happy to keep you informed of all the happenings in our classroom 119. This year, our school virtue and our classroom virtue is that of generosity. And I like to think so much of the saint whose feast day we just celebrated on September 5th, and that is Saint Mother Teresa of Calcutta, that we can do no great things, we can only do small things with great love. And just know each and every day I'm coming into this classroom to do small things with great love to help your child not only grow in their learning, but also their wisdom and knowledge of God. Thank you, and I look forward to partnering with you this year. God bless.